All right. I totally got a little lost on day 6. I was running around like all day. So it's actually the end of day 7, and so I have to make up for 2 days. Day 6 was made. Sorry about that. That's not very clear. I'm still trying to figure out how this works. All right. Day 6, people. All right. So, I was, I think, at 299. And I'm doing so bad here. All right. 297. Great. Okay. Today is day 7 and is actually over in like less than an hour. So, I mean, technically I've almost completed a whole week of fasting. And I'm at 295.6. I hope to kind of share with you guys that I am getting B12 injections. I have never done that on any other water fast. So I had one yesterday. I've had 2 so far this week. Probably gonna have one tomorrow, but I did feel like a lot of the energy that I had yesterday was probably from the boost of that, because I don't normally run around that much, and I was running around all day from 9 to 9:30. I was gone. That's not normal for me, okay? So, other news. Still having trouble with my art project. Looking for those pumpkins. I did find them. They're in Oregon. I found a guy that has 10, but that's like a 3-hour drive. Is it worth it? I think so, because I don't have to go and keep hunting and searching, and I need more than 10, and I found a couple other people, but they want more money. I've gone to stores and I have not found anything that I want. A lot of them are battery operated, so I told my husband, I'm like, well, we don't even care about the battery. We would have to put in new lighting. I've already priced out the lighting system that they had used, and it would cost me around probably $700 based on the system they used. I do not have any resources. So what I found to use was recreating it without buying a controller, because the controller is like $500. Recreating that with smart lights, but the lights alone for one tree is like $200. So I don't know how effective it's going to be. I still haven't bought them. It's kind of tough to think like you're going to spend $200 on lights for a tree. Anyway, so here's the letter. Dear Yvonne, it's Christmas, December 2020. It's been such an up and down year. You're happy and at peace for all the progress. The decorations you made fit and warm up the house to the spirit of the season. You remember back in January your choice that you made through all COVID. You did it. Being in Wonderland for Christmas, we all will keep going strong into the new year. Kisses and hugs, kisses and hugs. All right, a quote. I love my future self. I love my future self. Activity. Go to the beach, sunset, and sunrise or sunrise. So part of that whole experience was knowing that it's still smoky, The air quality in Seattle is 239. It did rain this morning. It's raining throughout the day. There was actually breaks where we actually got to see the sun. I personally didn't get to see it, but I did hear that happen. So it's gonna be probably a while, but I have a huge bucket list to already finish, and I hope I will share those moments with you as soon as I can figure out how to compress and create like more like modern videos. I am not video savvy, but if you have hints on basic tutorials, please let me know. I'd be happy to provide a better, easier experience. All right, sunshines, have a wonderful day. And until then, just keep going with the fasting, and whether it's intermittent fasting or extended, I hope that you keep up that positive mind that you're doing this and that's it. You're just doing it, you know. Doesn't matter what people say or who's around you, you're doing this. And when you've made that decision and you've taken that step to do that, you got it. Now, it's up to you to become bulletproof from all the doubt that can come within and on the outside environment. So keep that area clean, all right? Prevent any sort of loss, all right? So easy to create sabotage. Now, on others water fasts, I've always been more like, okay, I definitely decided that I was going to do a 3-week water fast, and I only got through 16 hours. I can tell you that I love myself through the journey, because as soon as I can complete and be like, oh, I did 16 hours, so great. Okay, what's my next goal? Maybe I'm gonna make it to 24 hours or 18 hours. And so even though like ultimately like my longest like point is to complete 21 days, the whole point is that I'm working my way up. And I have read from a lot of people that's done water fasting for like 20 years, and they say it's always good to do shorter fasts before you do a long one. And so if you have never done them before, I definitely suggest try intermittent fasting. Just try and just eat breakfast or lunch, you know, if those are normal things for you. My doctor mostly does it for lunch, and we'll have something very, very small in the afternoon, but mostly his meal is at lunch. All right, so that's it for today. It's a short video. I hope you guys create your little bucket list and your dear sunshine letters, because you know the sunshine is there. And I was just listening to this wonderful the songs from the Beatles, and following the sun, and here comes the sun, you know, all those wonderful songs the Beatles made. Just brighten up your day, okay? All right, so if my words don't mean anything, that's fine. You don't have to. But for my sake, I'm sharing this out there because it's been on my bucket list, and I really have to start trying to get out there. And I appreciate everyone understanding that I'm being real. Like, I can put makeup on, I can put lots of stuff on and look really nice, but I think when you provide that intimate, vulnerable space where no one gets to see those layers of you, you know, I'm definitely not a politician where I'm always going to look nice and no one's going to know like me. And I'm not about being a fake person. And I felt like a lot of my life I was always striving to keep that, and I have no interest in doing those kinds of things, and I get caught up sometimes, but I stop myself. So farewell. See you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, subscribe.